What's going on, guys? So, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So, like I mentioned in the live video I did the other day, I will be covering a lot of mental health subjects this month. So, be prepared to be oversaturated with mental health awareness content. And it's for a good purpose. Now, today I want to share uh, something with you some of you probably never heard of before, and it's called mental generalization. Now, what is mental generalization? Mental generalization is a cognitive process where the brain applies lessons from past experiences to new similar situations, which is necessary for navigating life, but often leads to overgeneralization. See, overgeneralization is a cognitive distortion, such as using always or never, that can cause unnecessary distress, anxiety, and inaccurate, rigid thinking. Somewhat like, you've been cheated on and now you believe all men cheat. Or, a lady slept with one of your best friends. Now you believe all women are going to try to sleep with your best friends. So, using this mental generalization to give a little bit more context, let me tell a quick made up story. You have a 15-year-old bubbly girl, very naive, doesn't understand the world. She never been kissed before, never had a boyfriend before, spent a lot of time in the house listening to music, listening to songs, watching love stories, listening to music about love, love this, love that, whole love, on her Keisha Cole. So one day she meets a boy and she likes the boy. The boy is attractive to her. He's very attractive. Let's say she had a crush on said boy. All of a sudden, this naive, young, bubbly girl, she gets with this boy. And this boy has had a few experiences. He's been around the block a lot of times. And he meets this girl, and she's head over heels, in love now, which what she believes to be love, which is not love. So he gets with her, and he manipulates her, and he gets what he wants from her. He breaks her virginity, and then all of a sudden he breaks up with her. He don't want nothing to do with her no more. Now he's ghosting her. She tries to call him, tell her what happened to our love. What love? I never loved you. You ain't nothing. Go ahead now. You just like the rest of the girls. Yeah. Now you a hoe. You can go be a hoe with somebody else. Now, this boy has shamed this naive girl into believing she's just like other girls. And with her naivety, she takes this on and she's crying, she's depressed, she's angry, she's mad, she's furious, she doesn't understand what happened. And then she starts to feel guilt. Why did I do this? Why did I give myself to him, give up my virginity? He tells me this and tells me that. Depending on this girl's psychological state of mind, this may even drive her to commit suicide. So we got to be careful out there, boys. So this girl, right, this 15-year-old girl, she has these experiences for 10 years. Nothing but these experiences for 10 years. She's 25 now. Now at 25, she says to herself, I'm not dealing with men no more because men ain't shit. The only one thing they want to do is manipulate you, make you believe that they love you, make you believe that they want to be there for you, and then they just cheat on you and they use you. Guys, this is what mental generalization is. It's the belief that because for the last 10 years, everybody that you dealt with, it can be 30, 40, 50 dudes, and you've been seeing stories, you've been listening to the love songs of women hurt and saying they ain't gonna do it no more. You've been seeing the movies and you've been seeing all of this stuff, and this makes you believe that your overgeneralization is not is not wrong because you've been seeing this for so long. So this has to be the truth. All men gotta be cheaters, right? They gotta be, because look what happened to me for the last 10 years. Look what happened to me. I was a young girl, love, bubbly. I was ready to give my love to anybody who was ready to receive it. And when I gave it to somebody, he broke up with me and told me I was a hoe. And then everybody else behind him came in and told me the same exact thing. They told me I was a hoe because I gave myself to them, or they talked down on me, they manipulated me, they wronged me, and they shamed me because I gave to them. Now, the reason of giving to them is a whole totally different mental thing we're not going to talk about right now. We're talking about mental generalization and how it will now affect this 25-year-old's relationships going forward. You see, because he believes that all men are deceivers, all men are cheaters, all men are liars, all men are abusers, all men are narcissistic. She might find herself in these social panels, where the card may say, or the prompt may say, all women cheat, all women are liars. And she come in there fired up and ready to discuss her story and what she got to say about it, and then getting in arguments with men who may try to tell her, but I'm not like that. I'm not like what you said. And she will say, yes, you are. You all are. And then she may have 10 other women saying, yep, because they have started to do what's considered mental generalization as well. As well. So, not many people think about this when they're doing it, because the anger inside of them has caused them to overgeneralize and not really look at what they are saying, which is actually out of context by now. And then putting everybody into the same melting pot, putting everybody into the same class when some people don't belong there. That's what this is. Mental generalization. Look it up. Google is free. It's there for you to check out and to look into and do deeper dives into. Again, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. We're going to take a lot of time to talk about different things that have to do with mental health. I hope you learned something here today. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.